A very good evening to our Honorable Chairman Sir Shri Mauji Bhai Savani, Vice Chairman Mr. Dharmendra Savani, LP Savani Group of Schools family members, and all the viewers who are seeing this event. I, Ms. Urvi Patel, the principal of Srimati LP Savani Vidhyabhavan, welcome you all to this grand launch of the online platform Virtual Excellence. LP Savani School, a vision which was being seen by late Shri Premji Bhai Savani and Shrimati Lakshmi Ben Savani. But that this dream was being fulfilled and accomplished by their son, Shri Mauji Bhai Savani. The first stone of the first school was laid in 2002, and today, after 18 years, it's a pride to know that our school has branched into many fold with various branches and various mediums. Today, we are having 6 schools across the Surat city. एक छोटी सी सोच बड़े सपने को साकार करती है. कुछ ऐसी ही उम्दा सोच रखने वाले हमारे पाठशाला के अध्यक्ष श्री मौजी भाई सवानी ने समाज को विकसित करने में अपने पद और प्रतिष्ठा को संभालते हुए अपना बहुत बड़ा योगदान दिया है और उनके नक्शो कदम पर उनके साथ साथ एलपी सवानी की शाखाओं का कार्यभार संभालने वाले उनके सुपुत्र श्री धर्मेंद्र भाई सवानी ने अपनी कर्तव्य निष्ठा का पालन करते हुए सभी शाखाओं को शिक्षा क्षेत्र में उन्नति के शिखर पर ले जाने का महत्वपूर्ण किरदार निभाया है. बहुत सी छोटी उम्र में ही श्री धर्मेंद्र सवानी ने शिक्षा के क्षेत्र में नित नए कार्य किए हैं और आज की युवा पीढ़ी के लिए वह एक प्रेरणा स्रोत भी बने हुए हैं. The journey was not at all easy, but under the visionary pathfinder, Shri Mauji sir, we have achieved a position in the society. Therefore, as a part of a moral responsibility to not only upgrade the students and our family members, but it is also for each and every individual of the society. Hence, we have come out with the unique conception of virtual excellence. This virtual excellence platform will have 4 different auditoriums in which different activities would be carried out. The first one would be related to the parents' activity. The second one would be there for students' knowledge sharing center. The third would be for the kindergarten activity. And in the fourth, there'll be the motivational and the parenting seminar. So all these 4 auditorium, which would be there in the virtual excellence platform, it can run simultaneously and the parents, students, and anyone from outside can enter in any of the auditorium as per their interest. So, without much delay, let me have the privilege to invite our Vice Chairman, Mr. Dharmendra Savani, to share few words on this unique idea of virtual excellence. Over to you, Dharmendra sir.
Thank you, ma'am. Good afternoon, all. I hope everybody is able to hear me. And this is a wonderful afternoon that I'm also excited that we have launched something virtually that students and their parents and number of people can be benefit through this event which we are launching today. आप सबको लास्ट ईयर जो 2020 जो गया वो बहुत ही कुछ ना कुछ प्रॉब्लम्स दिस एंड दैट कोरोना और स्कूल नहीं जाना था ऑनलाइन क्लासेस और ऐसे सब उनके अंदर से सब बाहर आए हैं बट 2021 में भी कुछ हम ऐसा सोचे कि भाई कुछ नया होना चाहिए कि समथिंग शुड हैपन डिफरेंटली तो हमने सोचा कि पेरेंट्स को भी कुछ इनोवेशन चाहिए, पेरेंट्स को भी कुछ एंटरटेनमेंट करना चाहिए, तो उनके लिए भी ये वर्चुअल एक्सीलेंसी जो हमने इंट्रोड्यूस किया है, सो इट विल बी गुड फॉर देम कि वो एट द सेम टाइम 4 डिफरेंट एक्टिविटीज में से कोई भी एक एक्टिविटीज कर सकते हैं, प्लस अलग अलग एक्टिविटीज हम करेंगे जिसमें योगा है, जिम्नास्टिक है, जिम्नाजियम है, या फिर मॉर्निंग मेडिटेशंस है। ये सब हम धीरे 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 करके सेशंस चालू कर देंगे। अभी हमारा जो फर्स्ट सेशन है वो 5 to 6:30 का है, जो हमारा ये सेशन ऑलमोस्ट 4 to 5 डेज का अभी ऑलरेडी हो गया है पैक। और मैं चाहूँगा ये प्लेटफॉर्म में डिफरेंट डिफरेंट काइंड ऑफ एक्टिविटीज भी होंगे, जैसे डांस है, म्यूजिक है, फिटनेस है, फिटनेस एक्टिविटी है, पर्सनालिटी डेवलपमेंट है, नॉलेज शेयरिंग है। जो स्टूडेंट्स के पास जो नॉलेज है वो 5 to 10 मिनट्स दे विल शेयर देयर नॉलेज। भाई उनका भी कुछ 6 महीने 7 महीने ऑनलाइन क्लासेस चले हैं, तो कुछ उनको भी कुछ बताना है पब्लिक को कि भाई क्या भाई उनके अंदर है, उन्होंने कैसा अनुभव किया है, क्या महसूस किया है। तो वो भी शेयरिंग यहाँ से हर रोज कोई ना कोई किड जो है वो नॉलेज शेयरिंग करेगा। एंड द बेस्ट थिंग इज कि ये सब वीडियोस यहाँ पे सेव रहेंगे इन, एंड देन आफ्टर पेरेंट्स को या किसी को भी जो मिस हो गया है तो दे कैन व्यू फ्रॉम दिस लिंक, और इट इज लाइक थ्रू आउट द ईयर इट विल बी सेव्ड हियर। और मैं इसमें सबको आप सबको जिन्होंने भी इसमें हेल्प किया है सबका मैं शुक्रगुजार हूँ। सबसे पहले तो चाइल्ड हेलो
Yes, sir, you are audible.
अमित भाई या
Yeah.
मैं अमित भाई फिर का थैंकफुल हूँ कि उनके साथ मिलके ये प्लेटफॉर्म हमने पूरा किया है। आज के जो गेस्ट बोल सकते हैं या जो एजुकेटर जो हमारे इसमें साथ जुड़े हैं, पमीर सर है, चित्रा मैम है, फिर यतिन सर है, और काफी जो भी स्टूडेंट्स है जो आज पार्टिसिपेंट्स कर रहे हैं, दे आर द इनोवेटर्स। आई मीन जो उन्होंने ये फर्स्ट सेशन में उनके जो स्पीच होगी तो उनको भी कुछ एक नया अनुभव मिलेगा कि लाइक इट विल बी देयर फर्स्ट एक्सपीरियंस कि भाई ये वर्चुअल एक्सीलेंस हमने जो चालू किया तो उसमें दे विल बी द फर्स्ट पर्सन टू स्पीक आउट। एंड आई होप अमित भाई क्या दिस विल आवर्स इज द फर्स्ट वर्चुअल एक्सीलेंस प्रोग्राम इन गुजरात कि भाई ऐसा एक एक तो करते होंगे लेकिन हमने जो मल्टीपल किया है तो गुजरात में आई थिंक वी विल बी द फर्स्ट पर्सन टू इंट्रोड्यूस दिस, right?
Sir, on a school level, I would say that we have to research whether we are world's first virtual program or not.
Yeah, thank you very much, and I will pass the further thing to Urvi ma'am. Thank you.
Thank you so much, sir. Thank you so much for your motivating words. You are truly an inspiration and the guiding force for the students and even the entire staff. Now, coming to the event. Today's the first event is of the Knowledge Sharing Center. So, briefing about it, I would request Ms. Kavya Mehta to proceed ahead, briefing about IMPA. Thank you.
Thank you, ma'am, for giving me this opportunity to host this very prestigious event on a very first day of 2021. Good evening, everyone. I, Kavya Mehta, the host of today's event, welcomes you all to the LPSAVANI live speaking platform. This platform provides a great opportunity to the students for showcasing their public speaking abilities. Before we start with our speakers, I would like to invite Ms. Chitra ma'am. She is a certified image consultant and etiquette coach. She is also an aspiring yoga trainer in Surat Image Management Professional Association's IMPA's chapter president. Hand over to you, Chitra ma'am.
Jai Hind, and wish you all a very, very happy new year. Kavya, you have such a beautiful voice or पहले ही दिन पे इतना beautiful introduction. I mean, this year is going to be very, very, very gifting for all of us. And I would like to congratulate the entire group for virtual excellence program, because I know this is first of its kind and this is a very thoughtful initiative. Congratulations, and I know इसके पीछे बहुत मेहनत लगती है और लगने वाली है, और हम सब मिलकर इसको एक वर्ल्ड रिकॉर्ड बनाने की ट्राई करेंगे. वेल, नेक्स्ट 13 वीक्स के लिए आप हमारे साथ आज से जुड़ जाएंगे, और आप सब अपने आप को एक नए ट्रांसफॉर्मेशन जर्नी पे लेकर जाएंगे. जैसे सर ने हमें बताया, हम पर्सनालिटी डेवलपमेंट करेंगे. मैं इसमें थोड़ा सा ऐड ऑन करूंगी कि इमेज मैनेजमेंट में पर्सनालिटी डेवलपमेंट बहुत छोटा सा पार्ट होता है. हम आपको एक बहुत ब्राइटर जर्नी पे ले जाएंगे, जहां पे हम आपके अपीयरेंस, आपका बिहेवियर, आपकी कम्युनिकेशन स्किल्स, आपके एटिकेट, आपकी ग्रूमिंग, आपके डिजिटल फुटप्रिंट्स, मतलब वी आर गोइंग टू touch the 360-degree aspect of each one of you, and I promise you 40 minutes आप सिर्फ हमको दीजिए once a week, and आप एक नया वर्जन खुद का 3 महीने के बाद डिस्कवर करेंगे, and you will know you are the best. और अपॉर्चुनिटी मिली है, अपॉर्चुनिटी मिलने के बाद उसको क्रैक कैसे करना है एंड हाउ टू बी द बेस्ट इज व्हाट IMPA के एक्सपर्ट इमेज कंसल्टेंट्स जो है सूरत के, वो आपके लिए जर्नी के लिए रेडी है. आप अपना हाथ हमें दीजिए एंड वी विल ऑल गो अहेड टुगेदर. थैंक यू एवरीबॉडी, एंड सी यू ऑल वीकली, एवरी वीक विद द सेम ब्यूटीफुल स्माइल जो मुझे आज अभी दिख रही है मेरे स्क्रीन पे, स्पेशली बच्चों की. आई मीन, आई कांट टेल यू ऑल मुझे ये यूनिफॉर्म में कितने अच्छे लग रहे हैं. थैंक यू एवरीबॉडी.
Thank you, ma'am, for such a brief overview. Further, I would like to invite Mr. Parmesh Shah, the certified personal trainer, kickboxing trainer, and power yoga trainer. He is the 4th Dan black belt in Taekwondo and coach of Junior Indian National Team 2019. Flow over to you, Parmesh, sir.
Thank you very much, and wish you all a very happy new year first of all. And I was just listening कि क्या ये गुजरात का पहला स्कूल है जो इतना अच्छा प्रोग्राम कर रहा है. टू बी वेरी ऑनेस्ट, मैं बहुत सारे स्कूल्स के साथ और बहुत सारे नेशनल स्पोर्ट्स मैनेजमेंट इवेंट के साथ जुड़ा हुआ होता हूँ. तो आई मस्ट से कि इन स्कूल लेवल दिस विल बी द फर्स्ट स्कूल इन इंडिया जो इतना अच्छा वर्चुअल ऑडिटोरियम प्रोग्राम लेके आया है. सो I congratulate first of all to the management, Dharmesh bhai especially, and Amit bhai कि आपने इतना अच्छा concept implement किया है. And yes, I will be taking care of fitness section. Fitness section now in 2020 अब सबको समझ में आ गया होगा कि अगर हमें किसी भी पैंडेमिक से बचना है या अगर हमें ऐसे किसी भी डिसीज को फाइट करना है तो immunity is the most important thing. So I will be taking care of your immunity, your health and fitness for next 12-13 weeks. And guys, be assured कि after 12 and 13 weeks आपको सही में लगेगा कि this school has taken a superb effort to make you guys knowledgeable, make you guys fit and make you guys healthy. So thank you very much, Kavya, and we can continue with this program.
Thank you, sir, for such a concise narrative. Now, I would like to welcome Yatin Sangoi, the Saregama finalist singer-performer. He has done shows worldwide and performed in the presence of Mr. Amitabh Bachchan, Sunidhi Chauhan, with Kavita Krishnamurthy, and many more. He is a music mentor to many people and founder of U-Turn. Over to you, Nitin, sir. Yatin, sir.
Thank you, Kavya. So sweet. First of all, wish you all a very, very happy new year. And I would like to congratulate LPSAVANI School and the trustees for this amazing initiative. And the most important thing is कि इन्होंने ये सिर्फ स्कूल के बच्चों तक सीमित नहीं रख के सबके लिए ओपन किया है. Anyone from anywhere can join this and be a part of this. So I'm Yatin Sangoy and I'll be mentoring for music. Music is nothing else but maths and science. So if you excel in music, you will excel in maths and science. That's for sure. That's 100%. म्यूजिक में मैं आज ज्यादा नहीं बोलूंगा. म्यूजिक में 7 सुर होते हैं, सा रे गा मा पा धा नी. तो आप सारे से शुरू करेंगे और आखिरी 2 सुर धनी पे पहुंचेंगे तो आप नॉलेज के धनी हो जाएंगे. दैट्स फॉर श्योर. तो सारे से शुरू करिए और धनी बन जाइए. So I'll be mentoring for music every week. I hope to see everyone here, all the parents and all the kids here. So see you guys from next week.
Thank you, sir, for such a descriptive brief. Now, I would like to give a brief intro about our chief guest, Miss Ritu Gupta. She is the director of Ritu's Dance Studio. She has been running a dance academy since 14 years. She has a very popular dance channel called Ritu's Dance Studio on YouTube with 1.5 million subscribers. She is currently Surat number 1 YouTuber among the top 10 YouTube dance channels of India, and she has a highly followed Insta handle by the name Ritu Live Love Dance. So, on the very first day of the most awaited New Year 2021, I would like to invite Janvi to express on her views on the topic New Year. So, hand over to you, Janvi.
Good afternoon. Good afternoon, respected judges, principal sir, teacher, and parents. I am Janvi Dipen Singadia from class 7th A, LPSAVANI International School, White House. I am here to speak a few words about COVID-19, online classes, and New Year altogether. COVID-19, in which CO stands for Corona, VI for virus, and D for disease. In this pandemic, schools, offices, factories, etc. were closed. But unlock is going on and everything is reopening. Lockdown made a big impact on people, but thanks to Modi ji who controlled everything on time. We can see that online classes have been started in many schools. But the people who are on the poverty line can't afford smart devices and so their learning is stopped. But I am happy and proud that my school has started complementary classes for the people who can't study. Today is the first day of New Year and everybody is having a hope that 2021 will be better than 2020. In 2020, we suffered a lot of hardships, but we must be thanking to God that we are alive and we are still breathing. Everybody is thinking that 2021 will be easier than 2020 because in 2020 we didn't have the COVID-19 vaccine. But our government is gifting us Swadeshi vaccine in the form of New Year's gift. Everybody is happy to hear that our scientists had made that vaccine and it will be available till January 2021. So we should forget the past and live with the present and enjoy every moment joyfully. It is said that yesterday is history, tomorrow is a mystery, and today is a gift gifted by God, which we call is present. So keep smiling and move on. Thank you.
Thank you, Janvi, for such a wonderful speech. Moving forward to our next performer, Miss Sakshi Jain, and her topic for this event is gender equality. Gender equality, what it is, and why do we need it? To share the thoughts on this very important matter, I would like to hand over to Sakshi Jain.
Glad to get hand over with this. Good evening to the audience and all the participants who are here to hear my voice. I am here to deliver you a speech related to gender inequality. As we all know, whenever this topic comes, we always think about girls and women. Why? Because women are discriminated more than boys and mans. As we all know, gender equality means that when we distribute equal rights, responsibilities, and opportunities in all the genders, not only women's, but all the genders such as mans, transgenders, and diverse gender peoples are suffered by gender inequality. According to World Economy Gender Gap Ranking, there our India ranks at 108 from 149 countries. This is a major concern of its highlights to immerse the gap between the opportunities of women's comparison to man's. In our society, girls are always kept inferior in front of boys. They are always kept down in the society. Why? And whenever girls come late night at home through their works, academies, or anything, they are kept a series of questions in front of them. Why? Are they too hard to keep safe inside? Are they too keep outside? Then they will be not safe? No, because they think boys are safe outside and girls are not. Please don't do this discrimination in front of them, or else they won't feel safe even if it's evening 6. According to me, transgenders are here who are outside the road doing illegal things. Why? Because they are discriminated so much in their home only, then how do you think they will be get behaved outside? According to according to the human right camping, 43% less than them are inside their homes because of sadness and worriedness. But what about the others? As a result, homeless transgenders used to run away and they take a path of illegal things such as drug dealings and car thieves, sexual exploits. Transgenders individually are discriminated within government also with their medical problems or issued IDs. After this all discussion, I came here in the end to tell you guys that stop discriminating with these all things and please be a nice person to all the genders. Cause for the sake of next generation, cause what next generation sees, they do in future. Thank you. Floor over to Miss Kavya Mehta.
Very well said, Sakshi. So, computer, one of the most frequently used device in today's world. Nowadays, it has become one of the necessities for our livelihood. To elaborate this topic, I would like to invite Gumnani Ritesh. Flow over to you, Ritesh.
Hello, respected principal sir, teachers, and my dear friends. A wonderful evening to all of you. I am Ritesh B. Gumnani, studying in LPSAVANI International School 8A. Today, we all have gathered here to celebrate this day. I would like to speak a few words on computer. Needless to say, how the computer has become an important part of our everyday life. Can we imagine our lives without it? I'm sure the answer will be no. Offices, schools, hospitals, governmental organizations, and non governmental organizations all are incomplete without it. Our work, whether it's a school homework, office work, or mother's household work, most of it is dependent on the computer. It has various uses. The medical field uses a computer to diagnose diseases. So far, they are able to find a cure for various diseases due to the computer. Even in the field of research, Computers have brought a lot of changes, whether it's scientific research, social research, or space research. Computers have helped in all of them. They have helped to keep a check on the environment, society, and space. Computers have also contributed to the most important sector of the country, that is defense. It helps the country's security agencies to detect a threat that can be harmful in the future. The defense industry also uses a computer to keep surveillance on our enemy. Apart from this threat, there are other threats too, such as threats like viruses, spams, bugs, etc. Computer has become an addiction too for many people. Even students spend a lot of time sitting in front of computer screen, playing games and watching movies. We need to remind ourselves that excess use of anything is bad. We should try its limit. We should try and limit its use as its excessive use can be harmful to our eyes, back, brain and can lead to various problems too. In the end, I would just like to add that it is a boon and we can stop it to become banned if we use it cautiously. Thank you for lending me your ears. Hand over to Kavya.
I humbly thank you for giving such an informative speech. Moving forward to our next topic, drugs and the present generation. Normally, the word drug is considered a bad omen, but it has a magical component too for many people around the globe. But misusing medical drugs has become a serious problem in today's world. To present this topic, I would like to call Shaurya Shekhar. Flow over to you, Shaurya.
A very awesome evening to everyone among here. Today, I, Shauri Shekhar of LPSAVANI International School, Surat, is going to share my views on the topic of drugs and our youth. So, whenever we hear the word drugs, we usually have an image in our brain that this is something illegal. But what not? This is not much illegal, but it is too legal. There are many types of drugs that are legal too in our country, but many are illegal. So, the illegal ones, the bad ones, are just loved and praised by the youth, the bad youth that are just a bit of misguided, and we can do improve and help them. So let's start with this. So when we consider the youth, youth is the backbone of our country, and we all know the situation of India. India ranks 117th from 204 countries around the world in drug usage, but it is still a good number and we can surely improve that. And when I talk about the youth, youth is the backbone of our country. And if this problem still persists, we can see that in future our country is going to have a national cancer. This is why I'm saying this, because the term cancer refers to the damage in the main parts of the country. This is the youth. This is the youth of the country. So the second question comes in our mind, that why do they take it? What is there in these things, that is these substances, that the youth are forced, or their mind blows to them? So the first reason is to fit in the society. Yes, to fit in the society is the biggest and the most privileged reason among all the reasons. This includes, like, let me give you an example and make you understand. Like, we all know that many people use filters to post their images on social media. This is just the example to fit in the society. They fear that if they post their original pictures, they will be criticized by the society. This is the biggest reason we defend. The second reason is to feel better. To feel better, I mean to say depression, anxiety, and whatnot. Depression, stress, and anxiety, that are the major issues of today's youth. Maybe there are of family, relationships, studies, and whatnot. The third reason is to experiment. Many youth are brainwashed and they are told by the bad public that these are some thrilling experience you must try. And when I went to some figures, I read that in United States of America, when around 1500 people were surveyed, 1500 I mean youth, and where they all were drug and they were present in holistic centers. When the reporter asked them, why do you take it, 85% of them said that we were brainwashed, and many of the people told us that it is a thrilling experience you must try. This is the biggest reason. So, what are the signs you can observe in a person that he or she is using having doses of drugs? The first sign is changing lot of friends. Like if a person has a particular friend group and if he keeps changing them time by time in very short interval of time that shouldn't be there, this is a major sign that he or she is having some doses. The second is the losing interest in most of the favorite and interesting things of that particular person. Like if I take my example, I love movies, watching movies, and if I stop TV and stop watching movies, I lose interest in them. This is also a big sign. Now the question comes that what can we do to prevent this? So let me tell you that Government of India GOI has done many steps to prevent the usage of drugs. They have made certain substances certain substances illegal to transport, sell, buy, purchase in our country. They have made the process of buying purchasing and selling is punishable, illegal, and that could lead up to jail. And there are many health centers, counseling centers that help youth, and we also must have, as you all know, we are presently in Surat, and we you must have heard the hoarding of Surat police. They have put on hoardings from last month. Drug addiction, we can help. So these are the biggest steps. Like the youth are feared of police, and now police is also helping us. So the government has understood that this is a major problem and they are trying what not to do to save our country. So at this end, I would wish you a very happy new year. Be safe be safe and happy. Thank you.
Thank you, Shaurya, for this informative speech. Now, I would like to draw attention on our next topic, parents in old age. So, we are often so busy in growing up and we forgot that our parents are also growing old. To love and appreciate our parents, it's our very big objective to do. So, to highlight this vital subject, I would like to invite Bhavika Dadlani. Stage is yours, Bhavika.
Hello everyone, myself Bhavika, student of LPSAVANI International School, wishing you a wonderful evening. My topic for today's speech is parents at old age. कुछ शब्द कहना चाहूंगी, कुछ ना पा सके जिंदगी में तो क्या गम है, माँ बाप को पाया है ये क्या कम है, ये जो थोड़ी सी जगह मिलती है इनके कदमों में, क्या ये किसी जन्नत से कम है. Yes, I feel that what I shared is absolutely true. We get every emotion from our parents. Warmth of hugs, kiss, advices, which are full of experiences. Sometimes scolding, that too full of oneness. And many more things which we get only from our parents. But I say, angels of our life, who always stand beside us, protecting us in all the ways. We all have unique relationships with our parents. Sometimes we think that they hate us and they think we hate them. Sometimes for the life of us, we just can't understand each other. Or we feel they think whatever we do is wrong. My aim of choosing this topic is to make them realize that they have been always there for us and their every second of life is for us. So why not our each second for them? When we grow old and get busy in our jobs, hanging out with friends, and doing many things just to add some fun in our life. But there, somewhere we just forget our lifelines, our parents are waiting for us to spend some time together. Studies suggest that most aging parents are unhappy with their children and complaining for the lack of understanding. On the other hand, children believe that parents have very high expectations from them. In addition to this, most children don't even know what their parents actually want from them. This causes the tiff that most parents and children find hard to end. So, here are a few things to cure it. First, sit with them. Time. Listen to your father who gave you life, but do not despise your mother when she is old. वक्त बहुत बड़ी चीज है देने के लिए. Time. Without a doubt, it is the biggest asset. Second, emotional support. I'm here for you. मैं हूं ना. You need to understand that your parents are getting old and they may not be as strong or as quick as they once were. You have to lend them emotional support when needed. This is why it is important to communicate with your parents. If you do not communicate, you will not be able to understand what issues they are facing in life. Third, financial support. They helped you too. Be a giver. It will make you feel more satisfied. It's important to stay connected with your parents. You may divide your responsibility between siblings to ease off some of the pressure. Fourth, decision making. Hear what they have to say. You have to give respect to your parents and listen what they have to say. There seems to be a generation gap, and most children believe that their parents do not understand their problems. However, we tend to neglect the real life experience that our parents have. Fifth, hard work. They want you to succeed. Your parents want you to find success and be happy. They do not want children with no aim in life. Remember what your parents taught you and let them know that their teaching matters. At the end, I would like to say, my parents feel proud to say, तेरा साथ है तो मुझे क्या कमी, अंधेरों में भी मिल रही है रोशनी. Thank you and have a wonderful year ahead. Handing over to Miss Kavya.
Thank you, Bhavika, for such an emotional speech. So, education is one of the vital essence in our world today. One of the most controversial topic in education today is whether traditional schooling or homeschooling is better, and if both are equal, then what is the correct method of teaching? Many people have argued, but not to discuss more here, let us invite Ms. Kavya Shah to share her thoughts on this very important topic in this current pandemic situation. Hand over to you, Kavya.
Good evening to one and all, respected principal sir, teachers, and distinguished guests. I, Kavya Jesha, student of Standard 8 from LPSAVANI International School, would like to draw some light to a topic regarding the current education system, which has brought us at crossroads. Online classes on Zoom app or Google Meet or Microsoft Teams. All these words seem to be the topic of discussion among the parents, teachers, and students nowadays. So, while discussing about the above topic, a debate has arisen in the minds of people regarding what is better, traditional schooling or homeschooling. COVID 19 has brought us at crossroads. Just like a coin has two sides, the topic of traditional schooling versus homeschooling also has its own limitations and benefits. Traditional schooling will not be available because it is too dangerous for the kids to go out in this pandemic situation. The outbreak of COVID 19 spreads by droplets and close contact with the infected person. So, we cannot take the risk to gather all the students and teachers at this time in the school. The education system worldwide has chosen the option of online learning to stop the spread of COVID 19. Since traditional schooling will not be available, we will miss many things about it, like having group discussions, doing group activities, performing experiments, and much more. So we cannot deny the fact that traditional schooling is better for both education and communication. But according to the current situation, we have to accept of homeschooling. Sometimes we need to go out of our comfort zone and try our best to overcome the challenges. I believe that if we focus on our goal, which is to learn, it does not matter what mode of learning is provided to us. I hope that my speech will help the students to encourage and appreciate the homeschooling. So, friends, let us make the boring interesting and cooperate with our teachers and parents. Let's start this new year with new hopes. Thank you.
Thank you, Kavya, for a wonderful speech. Now, I would like to welcome Miss Ritu, the director of Ritu's Dance Studio. Hand over to you, Ritu, ma'am.
You can introduce the sessions, Ritu ma'am.
Okay. Hello, everybody. Hello, everybody. Hello to the committee and these bright students. So, hello, everybody. This is Ritu. Happy New Year to everyone, all of us. And a few may know me, or let me introduce. I am Ritu from Ritu's Dance Studio. And we've been teaching, mentoring dance since last 17 years now in Surat. And I'm excited to be a part of the school program, the online program, where we will be teaching our dancing online for parents or other students, I don't know, for parents interested. So it is nice, it is lovely to associate with LPSAVANI for online dancing with us. And I am looking forward to this. And as you may know, or you may not, we have a popular channel on YouTube called Ritu's Dance Studio and Ritu's Dance World. And of course, we have quite a few laurels to our badge. And thank you is all I can say. Thank you, sir, Dharmendra sir. Thank you so much. And Mayur bhai. And to all the lovely students watching me currently right now. Happy New Year once again. And let's take this forward.
Thank you, ma'am, for such a brief description. Now, I would like to hand over the mic to Mr. Varun Naran, sir, for the vote of thanks. Hand over to you, Varun, sir.
Thank you, Beta Kavya. First of all, on behalf of LPSAVANI Group of Schools, I would like to say big thank you to our Chairman, Sir Shri Mauji Bhai Savani, and Vice Chairman, Sir Mr. Dharmendra Savani. LPSAVANI Group of Schools always comes out with some innovative ideas, innovative topics, innovative techniques, and this a great platform provided to the students will enhance their speaking skills. I mean, students since months, they have been at their homes. No doubt they are learning and enjoying online studies. Yeah, they did require some speaking platform, and this will enhance their speaking skills. So thank you, sir, to provide such a great platform to the students. And yeah, the topics which our students have spoken today, it is not, I won't say it is a speech actually spoken by them. It is what they have actually felt. And the topic, the greatest thing about the today's topics spoken by the children, that they actually felt it, and they are themselves creating awareness in the society about what the current scenario the world is going through. Yeah, we have entered in a 2021 new ray of hope, new day, and we'll be beginning with this sensational year with a lot of positive vibes. And yeah, great personalities and versatile personalities are there with us, whom with all the parents, students, and the entire community will be taking the advantage. I would like to say thank you to Chitra ma'am, Ritu ma'am, Yatin sir, and Pamir sir for being the part of this live event. And in future days, all the event community members will be getting the benefit from all of you. Lastly, before I end my vote of thanks, all the parents and all the audience watching this worldwide or wherever, just take a note of it. We will be live Monday to Friday evening 5 o'clock daily. Again, I am repeating, we'll be live Monday to Friday, live at 5 p.m. daily. So you will have different auditoriums. We will have a lot of and interesting activities. It can be like knowledge cast will be there. Some speaking activities will be a dance, fitness, everything, especially for all of you, because LP Sunny believes to come up with the innovative ideas to provide best to the students and for our friends. Thank you. Thank you so much once again. Thank you. That's it.
So friends, at this point, we would like to thank everyone to be a part of this event. I would extend my gratitude to all the fantastic trainers who are here, Dharmender sir, Mayur sir, and all the principals, all the students. So today's session we'll close here and see all of you on next Tuesday. We are starting the sessions from Tuesdays, as said by Varun sir. We are starting the sessions from Tuesdays, and then it will be every weekday 5 to 6:30 p.m. Different kind of learnings, different kind of activities for all age groups, starting from toddlers to senior citizens. Everybody will be having something or other to do from 5 to 6:30 p.m. So see all of you all there. Everybody who's in this room, everybody who's watching on the platform live, and everybody who's watching across the globe on YouTube also will be present there. So please connect with us every weekday 5 to 6:30 p.m. Thank you very much, friends. So we can, the meeting is officially over. We can now close the meet with permission of Dharmender sir, Mayur sir.
Yes, sir.
Yeah.
Sure. Yeah.
Okay.
I would just add a few things like as you and Varun sir said, like we will be live throughout the week from 5 to 6:30 p.m. But yes, to parents and kids, we will be adding more sessions also. Once we get few sir or teacher or trainer, then we will be adding few yoga classes or aerobic classes or equivalent any of the classes if they are in. I mean, as soon as we get, and few other batches will be occupied also. So soon we will get you more information on this. Thank you.
Thank you, sir. Thank you very much.
Thank you, sir.
So yeah, everybody can leave the session because this is live on YouTube. So